we're going to do a test drive here of our Shopping Sherlock. And this is the website. I've got my business associate, Mr. David Ratliff, on the line. David, can you unmute yourself? Let's do a mic test before we get going.
Rod, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, loud and clear. Can you see my screen?
Absolutely. You're live.
Awesome. Thank you, David. David is out of Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas area, and he's going to watch the screen. So if any of you have a question whatsoever, just pop that little red flag right above the chat box. Just click on it. It'll pop up. It'll catch David's attention. I'm not watching that box. He is. So he'll get my attention with his mic, and we'll answer your question for you. So this is the website. Thanks, David. This is the website that you want to go to. This is how you promote your business. One of the ways you promote your business. ShoppingSherlock.com/ whatever your ID number is. And this is where you're going to send to the people that you want to send an invitation to register for that free S2 saver. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, lower right-hand corner, hopefully you've uploaded your picture. This is a picture of myself, for those of you that don't know me. This is Fraser Brooks from the UK. Simon Brooks, the $1 Million Man, that's his son. That's on the testimonial side. These testimonials flip every 5 seconds, 5 or 6 seconds. They'll go from one to another. So if you've got a testimonial, once you start using this product, please send that in, and I'll show you how to do that here as we go through this test drive. Basically, peruse through that. Here's a little video right below the header across the top that kind of explains how to get the free product and so forth. Like I said, all you have to do is fill this in right here. Enter in your email, and then click on the Start Saving Now. Or you can just click on that to begin with. And it'll take you into a registration page, and it'll have your invite code in there. This is a free product, but you do need an invite code in order to be able to register for that free product. And then all you have to do is have a username, set up a username, a password, and then use an email. Now, for those of you that are just customers, whatever email you want to use, that's great. But once you decide to become an affiliate with Shopping Sherlock, make sure that you use the same email that you set up your customer account with. By doing that, your account as a customer will be updated or upgraded, if you will, to an affiliate account. And I'll show you the difference here in a moment once I log into the back office. You're going to have a bigger menu in the back office, more things that you can do, that you can promote your site, whereas the customer is basically there just to use the site to shop. And your email address that you use here, don't have the same one as you use for Facebook, LinkedIn, or Google. Because if you want to log in with any one of those three, and this email address is the same that you use set up here, it won't log in for you. So make sure you use a different one than you do for Facebook, LinkedIn, and Google. But again, make sure that it's the same one that you have as an affiliate, if you are, in fact, an affiliate. I'm already logged in, or already registered in, rather. So I'm going to just click on Shop Login across the top. This is information, affiliates, products, back office login. That's for the affiliates and so forth. Here you can just click Register, what I did earlier. It's in the top menu as well in the website itself. But click on the Shop Login. That's going to give you another login screen. Now, once you become a free customer with an invite code, they will assign you an ID number, and you can log in once and start shopping with either your email, your username that you created for the account, or your ID number. I like to just use my ID number, and I've got it here in the computer. It remembered it. That way I don't have to type it in all the time, but the password you always have to type in. So I'm going to type in my password. Password can be different than what it is for your affiliate login back office. It doesn't matter, but the only thing that has to be the same is the email address, so that they can sync together and that commissions can be paid to you as an affiliate once you go into the S2 Saver. I'm going to click on Shop Login. This is going to take me into the back office. This is what it actually looks like. You'll see the menu across the top here, it's going to say shop, flights, hotels, daily deals, Sherlock deals, and cash back. The first time you log in, if you are in the United States, if you are in Canada, or if you're in the United Kingdom, those currently are the 3 countries where we have cash back. Before you do anything else, I want you to click on the cash back tab, and once you do that, it's going to pull up this site, and it's going to give you some information. You can read through that. It's going to, how do I shop using the shopping assistant and so forth. What we want to do here is we want to set you up with the toolbar for shopping Sherlock. And you'll notice that right across here. It's right below the URL address on the top. There's a space in between, and then the shopping Sherlock cashback toolbar is right there. And it's going to, right now it says non-merchant site. You can actually do searches from that by typing something in this area, and then clicking on the magnifying glass. But we want to set that up for you, so we'll just left-click on the Access Cashback, click here, the big yellow banner. Once you do that, it's going to take you to this page. This is the page where it's going to give you information about shop. The rewards are waiting. A little bit of paragraph there explaining it and what it is. And down here you're going to see a banner that's scrolling with some of the merchants that we have in the system. When you put your mouse on it, it stops. When you put it above or below it, it continues. Featured stores. If you want to view all stores, you can click here to find that out. It's got coupon, Groupon. You can search by category if you want to. Up here in the toolbar down here as well, they've got merchant, and they haven't added it back in, but they're redoing this toolbar. They're going to add the product tab back in here as well. I just was having some issues with mine in the past, my toolbar, because 2 things happened. Retail Benefits, that is the company that actually offers the cash back to Shopping Sherlock. We're in their network. They've got over 5,000 companies. 4,000 of those are U.S. 1,000 or roughly 1,000 or more are international companies, or merchants and so forth. And they got over 1 million products in their portfolio, if you will, that you can search for and get 1 to 40% cash back. Retail Benefits is in other countries around the world, so I know that we're going to be opening up in other countries. It's just a matter of time. We've got the mobile app and some other major things on our plate right now that we're going to roll out before we get into adding other countries, but rest assured that it will happen over time. So in the meantime, you can take a look at this. It says get here, get the most, download your shopping assistant. So you need to click here in order to take you to the download page if you haven't already done so. And it says you are invited. And it says, how do I sign up? If you scroll to the bottom, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, download the Shopping Sherlock Cashback and Best Deals and Prices Shopping Assistant, the toolbar. 2, shop online. And 3, enjoy the cashback shopping. It's very simple. Down here at the bottom, they'll say, get more, download now. This is the download for Windows operating system. This is for a Mac. And you'll have those same links right here. Here's a Windows, here's a Mac. So depending on what your operating system is, you'll want to download the proper one. Either the Windows, and you see the logo for Windows there. Here's the Apple. Somebody took a bite out of the apple. So here's some of the stores. You can view a complete list on this page as well. If you want to download it, you can download that and save it. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but it's available there for you. So once you do that, once you download that, and then it'll install it, and you'll have this toolbar across the top. And then what I want you to do is I want you to go back to this page right here. This is where it said click here to get the most. And now you're going to notice it says log out right here. That means that I am logged in. Well, when you come through that process the first time, it will automatically, once you download that toolbar, it will automatically log you in if you come from here, which is the back office of your S2 saver. Click on that cash back and access it. It automatically logs you into the system. And what you need to do, this is all set up with cookies. Cookies are a way of it picks up what your ISP address is, what your computer address is, and so forth. And anytime you're doing any tracking, they need those cookies in order to be able to pay that cash back to whoever made that order, whoever placed that order. That's how they track all this. So we have to make sure that they're all in sync. You can click on My Account, and it'll give you some information. But first you need to log out. So I'm going to log out just to show you how to do the process. Now, of course, it says right up here, it says you are not logged in, obviously. And down here it says log in. So they coincide, and that's a good thing. So earlier today when I was reinstalling this, the reason I'm laughing is because up here it says you're not logged in, but down here it said I was log out. So they were kind of conflicting. I rebooted my machine, and that took care of it. Firefox just did an update, and it really screwed up some of the programs, some of the add-ons. So that is the hassle. So if somebody that is an affiliate is having an issue that's on the call or that's listening to this recording, that's what you need to do. You need to uninstall the toolbar and then reinstall it, and that'll take care of the glitches that were in it. They fixed them, but if you were running off the old toolbar and with the updates and everything else, it could have, computers get a little hung up sometimes with all the different sites that you're going to and whatever. Those cookies can get kind of screwed up. So anyway, you logged out, and now it says log in, so that's exactly what you want to do. There should be one right here. Sign in now. Let's see if that works. Nope, that's not going to work. That's one thing I found out. I got to get that off. You want to use this one here because it's going to give you the right. You notice the difference? This one here says sign in. It pops up down here. This one up here pops up here. This is not the one you want. You want this one. So I gotta send in a ticket to Thomas, let him know that might still be an issue with Firefox. I don't know if it's Firefox or the toolbar. But anyway, you don't necessarily need to know that. I guess I'm sorry. I really get detailed. If you understand where I'm coming from, you've been around me long enough, you know that. I guess you need to type in, like I say, the same email address that you have for your affiliate link. And I'm not going to remember that. I'm just going to sign in. Should give me something green across the top. It says signed in, close. You can just click on that. You just basically mouse over it and it'll disappear. Now again it says log out. So I'm going to click on my account just to make sure that everything, I typed in everything fine. And then it's going to bring up this page. This is where you really can find out what's all, how much cash back you've got, pending, confirmed, cash payments, lifetime value, how much you saved over the last year or however long that you've had this downloaded. And here's some friends down here. You click on my profile. Those are some of the people that actually used your Sherlock Saver. Here's the profile, and this is where your email address is. This is exactly rod@justsherlock.info is my email address that I have for my affiliate link as well. So I am good to go there. But I just want to show you something. As an affiliate, this is the menu you will have. You'll have the information here, the postal code, your phone number, and so forth, state. Right below that says update. And so if you change any of that information, like your email address, for example, you need to click this update, and it'll do that for you. Right below that, it says shopping options as an affiliate. Right below that, as a customer, if you're logged in as a customer, it's going to give you the payment options. We don't have that here as an affiliate. Only customers do. But I want to show you the little drop-down menu here under affiliates, and Turkey, all sorts of places. Uganda, Ukraine, United Kingdom, United States, Uruguay, U.S. military, U.S. minor outlying islands, Venezuela, Vietnam. I mean, they're all over the world. I mean, all over the globe. Zimbabwe. They're even in Zimbabwe. I didn't know that. So I know that they're going to be expanding this. Retail benefits. Dan Swiniarski is one of the owners and partners of Retail Benefits, and they provide this service to Shopping Sherlock. We have an affiliate relationship with them. And what's going to happen when you use the toolbar, whether you're in S2 Saver or whether you're just using Google or Bing or whatever other search engine you prefer, or you forgot to use or log into the S2 Saver, this will remember what's happening and whether you're on a merchant site or not. And if you happen to, by chance, come upon one of the merchants of the 5,000 plus merchants, it's over 5,000 now, that are in our network, you are going to get a notice. It'll pop up, a little window will pop up, and I'll hopefully be able to display that here shortly. Last couple of weeks it wasn't working for me properly, so hopefully tonight it will be, being I reinstalled it. So anyway, that's the information. You can go back to click on the home page, and you'll want to save this. It's S2, this URL address, and bookmark it, because this is where you'll, if for whatever reason you get logged out, you'll want to log back in here as opposed to going through the S2 Saver, because you need to sync this with cookies in order to be able to get paid your cash back that you have coming. Now, having said that, what happens at the end of every month, July 31st, for example, midnight, they will cut this thing off. And Dan and his crew at Retail Benefits is going to pull up a report for all the customers, everybody that's using the Sherlock or the cashback toolbar, and how much money they have. Under the payment options, as a customer, you're going to be able to have them cut you a check for either $15, $25, $50, or $100. You're going to have those four options. And the other options of how that is paid is going to be direct deposit into your checking account, direct deposit into your PayPal account, or they're going to cut you a check. You got those three options of how to receive that $15, $25, $50, or $100 check, or whatever it is, or funds, I should say. So at the end of the month, like I said, July 31st, midnight, let's say you have that set at $50 and you want them to send you a check as a customer. You've got $45 in there at midnight, July 31st. Guess what? You're not going to get a check because it didn't meet the criteria you gave them, the $50. So that will just roll over into the next month. And when they do the end of August 31st, then you're going to be looking at, hey, I picked up another $10. Now it's $55. Yeah, they're going to cut you a check for $55. So that's how that works. They actually send that directly to you. Retail Benefits does, if you're a customer using our free Sherlock Saver. If you're an affiliate, as an affiliate, you set up a Payoneer account. And in that Payoneer account, you had a couple options. You could use the Payoneer card, which is a Visa or MasterCard that's available and accepted anywhere around the world that Visa and MasterCard are used. Or you could have Payoneer direct deposited into your checking account. So whichever way you chose as an affiliate, that's how you're also going to get paid with the cash back. So again, you're going to go through the same process, but Dan Swiniarski, instead of sending you an individual check, he's going to tally up all the affiliates that have cash back coming at the end of July, for example, midnight, July 31st. He's going to cut a check and cut it to Shopping Sherlock, send it to Shopping Sherlock, the accounting. They're going to decipher it, see who Brandon's got $20 coming or $100 coming, whatever. Joan's got this, and Lou's got this, David's got this, whatever it is. And if you meet the criteria that you set in your setup, then you're good to go. They're going to pay that however you set up your Payoneer account. So very simple process, but two different processes actually take place there. Once you have this set up, like I say, here is the website. It's s2cashback.shoppingsherlock.com. That's all you have to type in there. The rest will fall in line if you're on your own site. It's going to /A/ your ID number /shopping. That'll all pop in there afterwards. But the s2cashback.shoppingsherlock.com is what you need to take a look at. So let me test this out here. I'm just going to do Nike shoes here and do a search, a regular Google search, and see what happens. See if this thing is functioning here tonight, and hopefully, hey, praise the Lord, it is. So when you go out and use this, whether it's using Bing here, I guess, but I don't know what happened there. I thought I had Google up here, but anyway, it's using Bing as a search engine, and you're scrolling down here looking for Nike shoes. Well, wow, here's a 4.5% cash back from Foot Locker. Here's another one from Famous Footwear. Here's another 4.5% from Foot Locker again. Another site. They've got more than one site out there, obviously. Here's 3% from Kohl's department store. So you can go through here, and I'm just going to click on the next one here. You're looking for the red ones. Those are the ones that will give you the cash back. So why would you want to buy it from a department store that doesn't give cash back when you can get it for the same price or better from one of these other stores and get a cash back in the process? So here's another 4.5%. There's a 3. There's 3.75, 3.75. There's a 1.13. They're not J.C. Penney. Jacques Penney didn't pay very much. So let's go to the third one. Let's see if most of the time you're going to see them, the biggest ones on that first page. Obviously, here's another 4.5 on the third page. So you take a look at that. If you click on it, I'm just going to click on this. I wouldn't have done that. I would have used the 4.5. I got to change. I got to allow that here. Sorry about that. It didn't allow the pop-up that came up. Anyway, cashback activated. It automatically activated the cashback when I clicked on those shoes. So now that I'm on their website, if I make a purchase, that is going to be added to this total right here. It says cashback earned. And once I close that out and I want to do it when I'm here because the cookie needs to be created for this this website and my computer, my ISP address. My computer IP has to be in there as well. So all those things are sent to Dan, when they come out a couple days from now and they want to pay that cash back, because there's a time that they can return that product. When that time passes, they want to pay this out to you. Boom, they come out and they look at that cookie and say, okay, yeah, we owe Rod X amount of dollars. And just if you come to the page and you don't know what that cashback is, all you have to do is left-click on that cashback activated tab. It'll pop up this window, and it's 3.75. Like I say, I wouldn't have gone here because it was 4.5 and the one right below that, and I actually clicked on the 3.75 by mistake, if you will. But so that shows you how you can use this, using it just with a regular search engine. And this was a Bing search, so I'm going to close that. I'm just going to go over to here, go back to the Shop tab, just to show you how, now that we've got the toolbar set up, you can use that internally now with the S2 Saver. So right on the right-hand side over here, you've got the individual website of the affiliate, if you're a customer, that gave you that invitation, that free Sherlock Saver. Their name is going to be there, their profile and everything else. If you click on that, it's going to take you to their profile. Select your country. This is where, if you're in a different country, if you're in Canada, for example, wherever you're at, here are the 16 countries that we're officially open in. We're in more countries than that around the world. We're pretty much in quite a few countries, almost all of them, to be upfront with it. But if we don't have 500 or more in that country, we're not officially open. Once we have 500 or more people in a country, we will officially open in that country. For example, we just opened up in Sweden April 27th of this year. We opened up in Brazil last November of 2013. So when we get enough people in a certain country, we open up in that country and we give them the specific search engines. Now, for example, this is set up for the USA, and we have 9 of them here. Amazon, BizRate, Costco, all the ones across the top here, Deal Time, eBay, Google, Price Pigeon, Rakuten, and Walmart. Those are all the ones that we have here for the U.S. And when you click on one of those other countries, they're going to display those affiliate relationships in this area right here. Now, here's a Select All tab. or a deselect all tab at the bottom. So if you deselect them, it's going to uncheck them all. You can go back in, check them individually, uncheck them individually, or you can select them all. So to show you how real quick, let's go Nike shoes again. I've got that in the computer, so it's going to be easy to search. This is going to search all of the 9 that we have here in the U.S. When I click on that, it pulls up one window. You notice how quick that was? That was about a second. So that's why we say you can find the best price for the item you're looking for in 10 seconds or less. That pulled it up in about a second. And all of the search engines are across the top in whatever country you're in. So, and they're alphabetical, left to right. So it starts out with Amazon, ends up with Walmart. But you'll see this click here to proceed to price results. Amazon doesn't allow us to go directly to their site with the cookie. So what we'd have to do, they have to create a hyperlink, another backdoor approach, if you will, and you click on that, and boom, they let us into their site. Here are all the Nike shoes and so forth, different prices. Unlike all the other major search engines, they don't have a price. They don't have a picture either. So you're going to have to click on every one of the links within that search results. With our search results, look at here. All of them have pictures, all of them have prices. So you can take a look at it. You want to buy something for $50 or you want to buy something for $229. Those are running shoes for $229.99. Unreal. They've got some golf shoes in here too. But what I want you to realize, once you scroll down all the way to the bottom of most of these pages, you will find what they call sponsored links. And in those sponsored links, you're going to find some better deals, in a lot of cases, cheaper than what you'll find up on top. Okay? Nike shoes at Eastbay. Nike shoes in stock. They give you some of them up to 70% down here. Nike shoes. Let me just click on one just to kind of show. Let's try the Eastbay one. See what happens. See if they're one of our merchants. If they are, this will pop up. Nothing's happening to it, so apparently, well, it could be. Wow, it is. Okay, so Eastbay, even though I'm in Amazon, now I've got somebody that's a merchant. Eastbay, never heard of them. Myself. Of course, I don't do a lot of shoe shopping. But cashback activated. Let me see how much that is. 3.75. So if I do buy a shoe here, I'm going to be able to purchase those Nike shoes for 3.75 cash back. Hey, there's some nice green ones. Or here's some orange ones. Where's the pink, huh? Where's the pink for the ladies? Don't see it. There's some blue ones. But that shows you, and they rate them down here too. They go, this is a 5-star. So in product rating. So this is apparently a good store. I guess I probably have heard of it, but I wasn't aware that they were in our network. So even though I'm in the S2 Saver now, I'm actually in Amazon, and I found a store within Amazon that actually gives us a cash back. So you got the best of both worlds. You're saving up to 80% or more because of the search, our search engine, our Sherlock Saver, and copyrighted technology. And also now you've got the cash back toolbar that's working for you. So all you have to do is close that out. It'll take you back to your Amazon one. You close that one out, it should take me back to my search results, and it didn't. So you just click on the tab on the top that says Sherlock Shopping, and you can just go to the next one. Costco. You can go to Costco. When you do a search in Costco, they don't have any Nike shoes, but this is what their website looks like within our search engine. And anytime you want to do a search here in Costco, you have to put that item in their search bar. It doesn't matter what you put in the Sherlock Saver. It won't ever show up here. So you got to put it in here like ink cartridges, and then do a search, for example. They got $70 off on Bridgestones, tires, ink toners. Now, that's what the search results. I just did ink toner and ink cartridges. So here's all the different type of computers you've got. if you got a Panasonic, you got a Samsung, you got a Epson or Canon, a Dell, a Ricoh, whatever you've got, Xerox or Sharp, you just click on that item, that brand name, and you'll find the ink cartridges for that. So again, that is, you click that off, and it should bring you back to this single window. We no longer have to worry about pop-ups. It takes you directly to it. Deal time goes directly into their site. We don't have to have a hyperlink there. But again, all the way to the bottom, if you go down, you're going to find some sponsored links down here. And ads by Google, they say. Those are sponsored links. And you're going to find some better buys down here. Sale as low as $19.99 on eastbay.com. Again, that was that same site. So if I clicked on this, I get that 3.75, cash back if I were to search on that particular site. So that kind of gives you an idea of what that's like. You go back. Whoop, I closed it out. So let me go over here. That's what's always nice to have these in a menu someplace real easy where you can access it. When it loads, it should load it back to the back office. There you go. If you click too many, you close out too many of them, you got to go back and just, create a folder down here. And I've got a home page. I've got different things that I've got in here where I can just click on it and I can get that back. I don't have to go up into the bookmarks and play with that goofy menu. I've got the direct menu of the pages that I want right here. So that's how you do a search. On the right-hand side, you can submit a testimonial. Earlier I said that. All you have to do is click on submit a testimonial, and whatever it is, you put your country that you got. It's got a drop-down menu, whatever country you're in. Type your name in, whatever your testimonial is, and save changes. Now, the company has to approve that. They want to make sure there's no profanity or whatever in there, and if it's a valid, not something that's blown way out of proportion, something that's the truth and that what happened, how you save time, how you save money, whatever it was. And if you are an affiliate, they've got your picture that if you've uploaded it to your website, and they're going to put that on the front page, and it's going to scroll with every 5 to 6 seconds. It's going to scroll to a new testimonial. So you can get your face out there around the world just by doing a testimonial. So that's what a good way to promote your business if you're an affiliate. So please do that. Even if you're a customer, please do that, because that is really helpful to help us make this a household name, and that's what we really want to accomplish. Now, if you're in a place like this and you say, well, how in the heck do I get back? All you have to do is click on either the home button right here, or you can click on the logo itself, Shopping Sherlock logo. It'll take you back to the search page or the main page, and right there. Okay? You can invite your friends, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, or you can send them an email. If you have somebody's email address, you can click on that as well. So I want to show you one more thing here. I'm going to click on the profile. This is also a social media site. So for those of you, I posted these, what does it say now, 4 months ago? Yeah, 4 months ago. So this is a video that I actually posted 4 months ago, and I've got it up here. So you can type something in here, and then you can upload a file, or if you want to put in something, here's a share a video link from YouTube. Just put that link right in here, and then you can just go over here and post it, and it'll make that post. Once you've posted it, a way to promote that is it'll create this link right here, and it's not going to say 4 months. It's going to say 5 minutes ago or whatever. You want to right-click on that. That'll bring up a menu, and then you want to go down here where it says Copy Link Location. Just left-click on that. Then you want to open up a window, another tab in your browser. I'm using Firefox. I love Firefox, even though this last rendition kind of messed up a few things for some of the programs we have, but it still rocks pretty good, I think, pretty quick. You load that, and you can paste that on a Facebook page forever, whatever. That's going to show that. That's all it is that link. and they'll be able to watch that video from that link that you posted in Facebook or wherever you want. Send it out in an email. All you have to do is copy that, and you're good to go. So pretty clever way to promote that. So you got the location, it gives you information about the individual and so forth. Down here is the video, or not the video, excuse me, the business that you want to promote. The gal from St. Louis, Missouri, and Chuck Williams, she talks about renting this space out. If you are an affiliate, you could actually go out to merchants and agree on some kind of a price to rent this space out and promote their business. So every Sherlock that you give away, whatever business you put in here, and mine is the Sherlock business. If you click on it, it takes you to one of my capture pages. And this is the sales funnel that we're going to be covering here in a little while. But stop it. But once you click on that, it opens it up in a new window. You close that window, it comes back to it. That's the same thing with this coupon. This is a coupon I created just trying to get somebody's attention. If they click on it, they can print this thing off. Once it pops, here it is. They can actually print the voucher. Save time and money and get cash back. Use coupon code 87150, which is my ID number. Then I've got the website right here, just Sherlock.info, which is that capture page you just looked at. Here you can go to Zing Me. It's one of the social media sites. Here's Twitter. Here's Facebook. Here you can email it. And if you click on this plus sign, this is another way for all of you affiliates to get the word out. There's over 200, I believe, 200 or 300 of these social media sites in here that you can click on and promote that link, that coupon that you create. You can send it out to people via the social media network, whichever one you want. Here's James Spot. Here's Jaffy Ticker. Never heard of it. Jolly. Different sites that are, you may not have heard of, but if they're around, they more than likely have some people using them, members using them. So there's like I say, well over 100 or more sites there that you can go out. Here's Pinterest, some of the main ones, Twitter, Facebook, Gmail, some favorites, Tumblr, some of the ones that main ones that you can go out to. But that is a way to, set up something that's attractive, put a picture in there that catches their curiosity. And David ordered up an SEO terms and words that will attract more attention. And we're going to be covering that actually on Monday night call and Team Action's call on Monday night. So any of you that are on the call now listening to this or listening to the recording, you can join us on Monday nights in Team Action right after the call to action that Brandon does at 7 p.m. Central. Ours starts at 7:20 p.m. Central, and we take it to just right before the Fast Start Trading call with Global Power Lou Smith. That starts at 8 Central on Monday nights. So we're going to be covering some of those terms and stuff and sharing that with people. How to build your business, how to promote that business, get it out there in front of more people, be able to attract that. That's what this is all about. This is not only just a way to save money, but it also gets the word out. If you have your customers' curiosity and they like what they're using, they're saving money, they're saving time, they're getting cash back, they're going to tell their friends about it. And what a great way to really build your business and share your business around the world. And like Brandon said, we've got people, doesn't matter what country they're in, some relative is here in the United States. So if we don't talk to them, they will eventually if they find out about this. So you definitely want to get out there and do this. We're looking at, we're 36 minutes into it, but here's flights, here's hotels. You can do daily deals. This is alphabetical. It always starts out in Albany. You can click the drop-down menu. It's major cities across the United States. Bismarck, North Dakota is not a major city because of our population base here, of course, but it is the capital of North Dakota, but it's not on this list. I got to go either to Billings, Montana, which is 500 miles to the west of me, or I got to go to Minneapolis, Minnesota, the closest one, which is 465 miles to the east of me. So you may find yourself in the same situation, but you can go and click on those sites, and here's the categories. You can check them all. If you're looking for automotive, bath, beauty, if you're looking at health and fitness, housewares, jewelry, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, they've got it here. Jewelry, services, if you're looking for somebody to change your tires, whatever it is. Excuse me. A little frog in my throat there. Travel and accommodations. They're giving you different. Now, once you sign up for this, once you have this in, you will receive emails once on an occasional basis, once a week, once every other week, depending on how many daily deals that are coming your way. And you'll be able to take a look at those as well. So, Sherlock deals, of course, we got our Red Pocket Mobile. We got our home services that you can take a look at, and then we also looked at the cash back. So with that, I'm going to close this session out, and I'm going to go to the sales funnel to let you know how to get that taken care of. But before I do that, let me click on this link right up here in the cashback toolbar. That's going to show all the different sites that you've been at. And if you click on right to the right of that, it says stores. And I don't have any in there. Yep, there it is. There it is. Find your store. So if you want to search by store using that cashback toolbar, you certainly can do that. And these are all cash back. Look at here. Here's 11.25%. Here's 18.75%. I didn't think I was seeing right there. 21%. Ink Farm. You're looking at buying some ink cartridges. Here's Ink Farm. 21% cash back. That's not bad. So if you really want to just go out there and get the biggest bang for your buck, the most money back, you want to take a look at that. Click on that store tab right here. This one here is the one that's going to be at the ones that you've already stopped in at. So now you go to, let me put that in here. Let's go to Verizon Wireless. Verizon Wireless is in our network. If you go to their website, look at it changing. It says activate. This is cash back, not activated, is up here in red. Down here it says activated. It's 18.75. When I click on that, some of these sites will automatically activate. Others, you'll have to click on that tab just like I did. Now it tells me your cash back is activated. And again, if you are there, it automatically pops up. All you have to do is left click on it. It'll show how much it is, and it's 18.75. So if you've got Verizon, why would you not want to use this cashback toolbar and save up to 18.75% cash back on something you're going to buy anyway? That is the premise that we're looking at. What we have here, we have the ability for somebody to save time, save money, get cash back on something that they already do or are going to do anyway. And that's as simple as it gets. We don't have to worry about finding a buyer for our product. The customers, our free customers, already have in mind what they want to buy. We're just going to allow them to use our free tool that we give them away for free, a digital product that they can go out there, save time and money, and get cash back doing it. That concept just blows me away. It really does. And if you really grasp that, and understand what we've got in our hands here, you're going to take this thing to the nth level. This is going to just be off the charts. Open it up for any questions or comments before we move on to the sales funnel. Does anybody have any questions, Dave? Yes, no, maybe? Do I still have somebody on the call, or am I here by myself?
You're all clear.
Okay. Thanks,
Sorry
Dave.
about that.
Oh, no problem.
Oh. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, what we've got, Team Action, David Ratliff and myself, we put together a Team Action sales funnel. without a sales funnel, you don't have the control of your business. Now, Shopping Sherlock offers a marketing system. They do have a capture page and I think there's two or three choices that they have that you can click on and use those. And without a capture page, you never know if they're opening up that email, if they ever went there, if they ever requested information or whatever. With the sales funnel, with a contact manager and everything else in it, we're going to have tracking with this as well. So for the $49 and $99 package, there's three packages: $19.99, $49.99, and $99.99. All three of them have access to the 4 custom capture pages that we've created specifically for Shopping Sherlock. 2 of them are for the cold market, 1 to register for the free product, 1 for the opportunity itself. But when they register for the free product, we also say, oh, by the way, if you would like to make money giving away this free product, if you know somebody that likes to shop, likes to get cash back, and you'd like to help people do that and make money doing it, take a look at this video. That's basically a backdoor approach, okay? That's on the cold market. Excuse me. On the warm market, we've got the same scenario, only it's a whiteboard, and I love it. It really is. It's transparent. It tells them, because you're my family and friends, I was really hesitant to send this out to you because of fear of rejection. And I'm going to pick on Dave Neely. Dave Neely may or may not be on the call here, but we talked about that. I mentioned the NFL club, the No Friends Left club, because you've been in something health, whatever it is, some product that your family and friends, you asked them to try it. They did or didn't like it, whatever, and it went south, whatever. And so they're not talking to you. Every time you get into something, they're really hesitant to take a look at it. They don't want to hear about it. They don't answer the phone or whatever the case might be. No friends left, right? Well, because of that, we wanted to create something where it really would get their attention, because this is really serious. The bottom line is we want to help people around the world. But most of all, we really want to help our family and our friends, our close friends. When you go out to eat a steak, you find the best steak in town, and it's an incredible price, but more importantly, it's also just incredible flavor, and the service is impeccable. You're not going to keep that to yourself. You're going to tell your family and your friends. And, everybody's got their own opinion of it, but, when they go out there and they say, hey, oh, wow, you're right. Man, that was great. Thanks a lot. Well, you've never gotten paid for any of that. Well, what we have here is a way for them to save time and money, even if they don't get into the business. So we wanted to let them know that, because this is such an incredible product. But do it nonchalant, if you will. Oh, by the way, you can register for this free product, but there is an opportunity with it if you care to take a look at it. And then we've got the full one, the whiteboard for just to register in the warm market is only 1.33 seconds long. The whiteboard for the opportunity is that same 1.33, plus we've added, oh, by the way, I also wanted to tell you about this. And it continues into the story, and it gives the background about the business. It gives them a total layout on why you chose to do this home-based business and why you chose it in this marketplace. 1.3 trillion, growing at $200 billion a year and so forth. So we really put that together well, I think. And unlike some of the companies out there that used to, I keep on picking on one, but it really rubbed me the wrong way, because they'd always want to get you to a meeting, but they never wanted to tell you who in the heck it was, what it was all about. Oh, you got to come to the meeting and check it out. It was like they were ashamed of what they were doing. And we don't ever want to be secretive. We don't ever want to be holding back. We want to be proud of what we have, and I certainly am, and I know that all of you affiliates on here are as well. So that's what we did. We really came out with a transparent, and it gave them the whole background. So it's if you will, for lack of a better way, it's a more intelligent approach, I think, than just getting in their face and saying, hey, take a look at this. So it really rings true. And Dave loved it, and everybody that pretty much watches the videos and so forth, they have as well. And Brandon has used it. He did 2 posts on Facebook using one of the capture pages, and I don't know if both posts were the same capture page or not, but I think they were. He got himself 14 or 15 new customers just using the capture page, and did it twice. He did it last week one time, then once on his birthday he did another post, and he was able to get people interested. 14 or 15 new people that he didn't really have to approach. All he did is posted it on Facebook. Boom! Somebody, hey, that sounds interesting. What's this all about? They listened to the, and he was doing the cold market, so he was listening. They listened to either the 1.3 second or 1.2 second videos that we created for this. And I wanted to go in here and show you those. This is the login screen for that, and I'm going to show you the capture pages though. This is the save capture page, the inside of it. Once they request the information, they're going to be taken into here, and it walks them through the steps. Say step 1, receive up to 40% cash back. This is a cash back video on the right here, by the way. You get the best prices available, access to exclusive coupon codes. Step 2, free membership. This is the toolbar. It talks about the toolbar and everything else. You just click here to register. When you click on that, it's going to take you to your website, your personalized website, if you put the right links in there. And we walk you through that process. We send out welcome emails on how to set this up. It's just it's a cakewalk. It really is. That opens up in the same window, so you got to go back. But this is going to start playing again, so I got to stop that. Okay. So that's step 2, and then, oh, by the way, here it says shop and share with others to earn money. Do you know anyone that likes to save money? Do you know anyone that likes to receive cash back? Do they shop online? Would you like to earn an income helping them shop this same way? You can get paid to share this free solution. And it really is a free solution to the problem of finding enough time, quality time to spend with your family and friends, because you're having to do a Google search and clicking on every single link, or a Bing link, whatever it is. Here you can click for an overview. Click here for full presentation. So what we've done, and normally in the Tools Rock, in order to be able to have a webinar on demand, you have to have the $50 package of $49.99. We didn't want to go there. We wanted to make it available to everyone. So that's why we've created these buttons in here, and you're going to be able to see a full 27-minute and 47-second full presentation. And we show those now on our midday presentations on liveonedream.info, Monday through Friday. So it really does, it walks it all the way through. I created a script on it, went over it about 15 to 18 times, somewhere around there. David and I went over it another 5 or 6 times or more. And then we went to Tools Rock, to Jennifer, one of the owner, the wife of, all of a sudden, Anson and Jennifer and Ashby are the owners of Tools Rock. Just incredible people. And she really knows what she's doing. She used to work for IBM, and she knows how to put things out so that it is explained and it's in detail, it's in sequence, it walks them through the process. You know, here's the story. And that's what this is all about. It tells the story for you. Whether you're 1 second in the business or whether you've been in the business since we started, this system will tell it for you. And the beauty of it is when they request information and let me go back in there. When they request information from your site, I didn't know if that was going to pop up there or not. Bear with me here a second. When they request information from your capture page, if it's, you know, they like the video, and here's the website. All you have to do is go in here, and unlock custom sites. We give you all the codes, the passwords. They go in right here, then you click on submit, and we give you all the 4 passwords. But this is the page 26. This is for the save. We call it save. That is for the registering for the free product itself. Here's 27. This is for the opportunity. We call it S2 Earn, Sherlock Saver S2 Earn. So this link for the save is just to register. So you're going to put in your shoppingsherlock.com / your ID number and link in that one. In this one here, because it's the opportunity, you're going to go to your website page. This one over here. I'm going to log out. And when it goes down here, you're going to click on this link right here. It pulls up this. It's got your ID number in the form. So you're going to copy this, and you're going to put it in here, and right in that spot right there. And that's exactly what it is. So you want them to register for the opportunity. You want them to become an affiliate. Now, 36, the inside of 36 is the same as 26. This is for the cold market. This is for the warm market. The videos are different, but the inside is the same. They want that same information. They want to be able to register for the free product. And oh, by the way, here's the opportunity. Well, 27 is for the opportunity, and so is 37. 27 is the cold market. 37 is for the warm market. Here's the capture page for the save to register, just for the free product. You'll notice that it's got the banner that's moving. When you put your mouse above or below it, it moves. When you push your mouse on it, it stops. So if they want a website like that, they can just click here. If they registered in up here. Now this looks like a regular iPhone up here. You have 5 seconds before the end of the video, and the video is 1 minute and 3 seconds for this one. Just 5 seconds before that, just before a minute goes by, this is going to change to a form where they can put in the information that you request, their first and last name, a good email address, and a phone number, so that you can have their contact information. When they do that, you're going to get a text message and you're going to get an email, say such and such, just you got a hot lead. So it's going to keep you in touch with your. There it is, right there, it just popped. It says enter information below to discover how you can save and earn money shopping online today. It's free. Check it out. Put in the first name, put in the last name, put in the phone number, enter the email, and then click on instant access, and it'll take you there. Once they've done that, and they come back and they want to look at it again, and a lot of people do, they just put it in here, and I was putting in different emails testing the system. I got not me at none.com. It doesn't exist, by the way. And then I clicked on submit. But down here you've got, they want to send you an email. They want to take a look at your Facebook account. They want to take a look at your YouTube account. Here's a picture of you. If you've got one in there, you can upload it. So it's really personalized, and like I say, that is going to take you to the inside page. And I'm going to show you that over in this one. That's the inside page right here for the save. Okay? This is going to give them the options. And it's very clean. Again, it's got the click here if they want the website, and here's all your information down here, your phone number. They can call it if they got Skype or whatever from the computer. Your picture and all that is on there. Okay? Now let me close that. Now I'm going to leave it open. Leave it open. Okay, so I'm going to close this one. Go back to this one. Now here is for the opportunity. A little bit different. It's a different video. The website capture page looks the same, except for the wording is different. It says capitalize on the current $1 trillion trend. And same kind of scrolling banner right here. Same click here to get the website. They can submit if they've been there before. Here's all the information about you over here. This is going to change to that information form. And then I'm going to go over here, and I'll show you the inside of that one. The inside of that one is going to look like this. Now this one's going to do the same thing. It's got the cashback video at the top. It says step 1. Check out our free digital product and discover how easy saving and earning cash back money can be. Where price matters, don't Google it, Sherlock it. We tried to pick up some catchy phrases and so forth, and I think we did okay. Free membership, it goes through that. Here's the e-commerce. This is affiliates needed, global opportunity. Some of the highlights. Share this free shopping solution with others. Make money when somebody uses it. 68% of company revenue paid to affiliates. No selling, just telling. No inventory, no high startup. No monthly products to buy. Best training and support. Now they click here, obviously it's going to take them to the sign up of your Shopping Sherlock site. And then that compensation plan. Need more information? Watch this video and an overview of the Shopping Sherlock compensation plan. This is the how affiliates get paid. Welcome to Shopping Sherlock. And I got the sound turned off. So then this one says, want all the details? Watch this video for a full webinar presentation of the Shopping Sherlock business. And this is the webinar on the band, basically. It's that 27-minute and 47-second long one. Then they can join as an affiliate down here. So we got a couple of places where they can engage and take action. That is the inside of the opportunity. So we go back over here. We'll close that one out. Now we take a look at, we're going to look at registering for the free product in the warm market. It's an entirely different to my dear friends and family. This is a warm market. And you'll notice there's nothing here where they can put their information in. Minute into it, it pops up down below with the information form, comes up and shows up right below that screen. So initially it doesn't distract them from listening to the video. It doesn't give them a quick out. They have to listen to that 1 minute and 33 seconds. Actually, it's 1 minute and 5 seconds or something like that. It pops up. So same kind of scenario though. Information down here where they can look at it. The inside of this one is the same as the inside of the cold market, which is a save. And oh, by the way, there's an opportunity with this as well. Now, the next one's going to look the same, only the video is longer. It's going to be for the 4 minute and 33 second long one, or 4 minute and 8 seconds, excuse me. The first one was 1 minute and 33 seconds. So that shows all the capture pages that we have, the 4 capture pages that we have, and take a look at the different autoresponders. You've got the option, we've created follow-up series. Here's all the team action. We got a family dash friends. That's the opportunity. That's the follow-up series. You're not going to be able to edit those. The reason for that is if you were able to edit it, they would go against the number of autoresponders you could have in the package that you purchased. The $19.99, you can only have 2 autoresponders. In the $49.99, you can have 4 autoresponder series going. And in the $99, it's unlimited. So if you're at the $19.99, you're going to have to choose which invite series you want. There's 4 of them. There's 2 for the cold market and 2 for the warm market. And if I would suggest that you choose, should you decide to use this, choose the save for the cold, and the same basically how to register for the free product for the cold market, and how to register for the free product for the warm market. Because you still have those 4 capture pages. You still have access to those. The functionality is there completely. You just won't have the invite autoresponder series to them. So let me show you what I'm talking about. You can actually put that link, you copy the link and put it in an email and send it out to them, create your own invitation. So what I'm saying is you're going to be able to approach somebody in a cold or warm market to register for the free product. And you're also going to have the opportunity, backdoor approach, for the opportunity in both cases, cold or warm market. So you're really getting your bang for your buck. If you're limited to 2, those are the 2 that I would choose. Unless you decide, hey, I'm going to just work the warm market or I'm just going to strictly work the cold market, then you can pick the two for each market. But give you an idea, this is the S2 save. Here's the save invite. I'll show you what that looks like. There's 5 emails that go out. One goes out the first day, and then there's a day in between, another day in between, 2 days in between, and 2 days later. So there's 5 of them goes out in about, I think it's 8 or 9 days, whatever it comes out to be there. But if you want to preview that, this is what it looks like. We've got a banner. It's going to go to them from, it always sets it up with whoever's account you're in. This will go out to your prospect, your friend. If you can add a friend to this, you can add in the $19.99 package. Excuse me, in $19.99 package, you've got a 10-day free look at this product before they actually even charge you. So you can put in 10 prospects and tell a friend prospects on a daily basis. It's going to get you in the habit of working your business each and every day right out of the chute. If you just joined today, Gwen and Robin, this is an excellent tool to get you in the right groove. I'm going to put in 10 each and every day. At the end of those 10 days, you got 100 people that you've sent this out to that is going to be able to respond to you. You know, you're not going to have to follow up with them. You'll want to at some point if they don't respond, if they're a friend, I guess. But, you know, the reason we don't have, that we have the NFL club, the No Friends Left club, is because if you send them an email, you call them up and say, hey, Joe, I've got an opportunity I'd really like to share with you. I'd like to send it over to you. And they say, yeah, okay. So they humor you and they say, yeah, send it to me. When do you think you have some time to view that video, Joe? Well, I'll take a look at it tonight after dinner. Okay. So how about if I call you back in a couple days? Well, they say they agree with it. And, but they didn't think you were serious. So a couple days later, you call them back. And, I didn't have time. Something came up. Got, kids caught and dropped over, the grandkids, whatever. Some kind of excuse, right? So, okay, when do you think you'll be able? Well, I'll give it a shot this weekend. Okay, I'll call you the first part of next week. All right, thanks. So you call them back again. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to become an irritant to them. At some point in time, they're probably not going to answer the phone. I've been in sales all my adult life, and I realize, there's a point you can push it. You don't want to give an example, and I'm not trying to belabor the point here, but I was in the insurance industry, property and casualty, when I first got into the business. I was not a certified financial planner at that point, and we were calling people up for auto quotes. We call them up and ask them if they had received their renewal yet, and I'd like to give them a quote when they did. And so I put them in a file, 1 through 31, and then the months that they came up. So if it was coming up in July, for example, first of July, I'd pull all the ones out and put them in 1 through 31 when a week or two before they got their renewal notice, or when they told me would get their notice. And anyway, I got this one guy, and I had tons of people to call. And in the process, when that happens, if you have a night that you don't get them all done, so you put them in the next night and the next night and so forth. You keep on adding them up, and all of a sudden you got a big stack, right? Well, I kept on calling this guy, and, man, his name was really familiar. And it was really funny because all of a sudden one night I didn't make the calls, and I pull them up, and here I got 2 cards of the guy. I got 2 index cards. After that, I went to a computer system and never had duplications after that again. But I was wondering why, the guy was always friendly. But, I was calling him every week. And I'm surprised he didn't get mad at me. So you need to be in control is what I'm getting at. And this system will allow that, will allow you to be in control. You're not going to be in their face. It's going to separate those that are serious, those that are truly sincere about when they said, yeah, send it to me, I'm going to look at it. The tire kickers and the serious ones, you're going to separate them. You're only going to talk to the serious ones, the ones that really will take the time to take a look at it. And you don't have to worry about sorting the other ones out or upsetting somebody. You just, okay, well, I guess it wasn't their time. They didn't want to take a look at it, whatever. So this is the first email. We have testimonials in here. This one happens to be mine. It talks about Rod D. But here's the videos that they click on. We've got the image embedded in the videos. And we got the banner down here below of all the different companies. So when this goes out, it's professional looking. And it's a follow-up. Once they click there, it's going to take them to the capture page, just like that. Once they fill this out, that series is going to stop, and it's going to start the follow-up series. And that's what I'll show you now. The follow-up series is going to be a 10-letter series. And the first one's going to come out to you. By the way, it's going to tell you, oh, hey, we've got a hot lead. Well, let me click on it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This has all my information in it. But it says, hey, you've got a hot lead. They just Tools Rock. This is the package they pack. New save hot lead. All the information that they have. Click here to log in now to call them up, see what they said. So it does let you know with a text message and that email that comes out to you. Now here's the first one that goes out to them once they fill that out. So you like saving money? Who doesn't? And it goes through it, and they've been very well done. I ran them all through the spam assassin so that they have a 0 rating coming into and going out of the ISP, so they were more likely to be go through the ISPs, the Yahoos and the Comcast and all the other providers out there of Yahoo, whoever, Gmail, all the different providers of emails. Hopefully they'll go through, and that doesn't guarantee that they will, but when you get that spam assassin down to 0, it checks everything for words and duplication, for highlights. If you've got words in there like free, and you don't mask them with an asterisk in between, it'll pull them up sometimes, things like that. So they look for the things that they qualifies for spam, and the spam filters, what the spam filters will kick out. So you don't want to be there. But this takes the bottom down here is just the regular without the HTML. The HTML is on the top, of course. So you can go in there. You personally are not going to be able to edit these. I can, because I've got the full system. I'm the one that created it, myself and David. So we created this whole series, and we are the ones that can edit this. But if we were to allow you to edit, it would go against the number that you can have, and then you wouldn't be able to get the job done. So that's why we've done this. Any custom capture page with a follow-up, it's all part of the program, and you've got full access to it. The invite series are the only ones that you can only have 2 of those, and we've got 4. So at the $19.99, you have to choose which 2. And again, if you got some questions on that, we can discuss it. But you can also go down with the $49.99 package. And with the $99.99 package, they have what they call a webinar on demand, and that's available only to them. And here's mine. This is the full, and it's got my name down here and my phone number and so forth. It's got the links for Facebook and for YouTube. But this is that 27 minute and 47 second long one. The opportunity you have been looking for. And because I didn't want to do that. Excuse me. There are generic ones in there that you have access to, websites that, and I've got Robert Kiyosaki. I can send the webinar on demand out just specifically to them instead of one of the other capture pages. And that ties into the follow-up series for the opportunity. So we got a lot of flexibility built into this, and it really does the job. Again, you're going to find that you're going to have control. You can go in and take a look at your leads, and I'll show you that right now. Here's a bunch of leads. I've got 15,000 of them in there. Right here, you can see the 15,964 that are active. Got one inactive right now, so I need to clear that guy out. But I'm actually going to dump all these because they're in there long enough, and it says this series is completed. So when you set them up with an autoresponder, the 10 letters, and they go through the series, and if they haven't responded, there's no sense in keeping them there. But you take a look at, you click on their name, or you can click over here to view a contact. It'll give you this is a contact manager, and it's got all the information on here. All you need is their first name, their email address, and last name, and they re-enter the email right here. But if you're doing notes, the thing of it is that in this business you need to have a time and date stamp. So if you're trying to get a hold of somebody, you're trying to call them and follow up on a call because they came through the system, and you've got them at 2 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon, you were able to get a hold of them. And all of a sudden now you're calling in the morning and you can't get a hold of them. Well, apparently they must work in the morning or something. And if you see that you got 2 o'clock or whatever the date, the time and date stamp is here, it's got it 10:12. Is it that late already? Wow. Sorry about that, guys and gals. I'm talking babbling here, but that by having that in there, you're going to be able to have control and be able to know that. Okay, maybe they do work in the morning, so I'm going to try the afternoons then. So you can really determine what's best time to call people by just taking notes every time you talk to them. Hey, they're really friendly. They've got an uncle that's in the business or whatever it is. Just tidbits of information that that makes you more of a friendly person as opposed to just somebody looking to get somebody into business with them. And making friends around the globe with Shopping Sherlock has just been incredible. I mean, this is fun. We've got people around the globe, seriously, Japan, Nigeria, Denmark. I mean, it's fun. It is a blast. So with that, I'm going to end the call here, but any questions on that at all? David, do we have anything going on? Anybody have any questions?
Rod, right now looks like no questions.
Don't be bashful, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to help. So if you have any questions about the system, just send me an email, rod@justsherlock.info, or you can message me on Facebook. I'm there as well. But again, I really want to welcome Gwen to the Shopping Sherlock family and the Power Team Marketing team, and also Robin Bressler. I want to welcome you, and congratulations, Mr. Chuck Rydell. I see Chuck's still on the call. I don't know if Robin is or not. I'm not looking down that way. Is he on the call? Nope. He might have fallen off. But again, thanks so much for coming to the call and staying on. I know it's late on the East Coast, so everybody have an incredible afternoon or evening. Having a great Friday. We got the call tomorrow morning. I'll be doing the midday call at liveonedream.info. It's noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central, liveonedream.info. And that will be the last webinar we'll have for the week. And Saturday, Brandon's going to have his mindset call, but also Mr. Weeder is going to have a special call on Saturday. So make sure that you get that email. He's going to be talking about our mobile app and some other things that are happening with Shopping Sherlock. So very important that you plug into these calls and find out what's happening, what's coming down the pike. Things are changing pretty rapidly, and we've got that convention coming up in London the 19th through the 22nd of September, and time's clicking away. It's already the 17th of July, so we're not too far away. David and I are going to be going over there, and Claudia, my wife, so we're going to have some fun. Everybody have a great evening. Thanks again for sticking around, and if you have any questions, just let us know. Good night.